We have brought you many of the teachers' stories, and now the American Academy of Pediatrics is saying they believe children should go back to the classroom this fall. Medical reporter Meg Ferris explains why.
To understand why the American Academy of Pediatrics strongly endorses children getting back into the classroom, we turned to pediatrician Dr. Michael Wasserman with the Ochsner Hospital for Children and asked him to explain the science behind the recommendation.
We think that it's important for children to get the academic education, the knowledge, and the socialization that comes with being in school.
He says the doctors are looking at studies from South Korea, Thailand, and Europe.
The children did not spread the coronavirus, the COVID-19, from one to another, and not so much to their parents and to the teachers in the classroom. We've seen this in the camps and some of the daycares that have been open here in New Orleans.
The doctors point out that school is a source of 2 meals a day for many children and helps their health in many ways.
Children have depression, they have suicide ideation, they have other problems at home, including potential abuse, and these things are oftentimes picked up by teachers.
Studies show many children never log on to distance learning. Pediatricians are seeing learning go down in all socioeconomic groups, but especially in the economically disadvantaged.
Those are the kids we need to help all the more to get them back up academically, socially, psychologically, and help them succeed in life.
Dr. Wasserman says children need to be taught the importance of physical distancing and wearing a mask. That's also important to keep their teachers safe. And he says for schools to be successful, the entire community has to do its part.
We need to all mask all the time that we're out, because that'll lessen the prevalence of COVID in the community and then lessen the prevalence of COVID in the school-age population.
Meg Ferris, Eyewitness News, Medical Watch.